What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another video of my diaries of a homebody wife and mama of two. In today's video, we're going to be doing my spring cleaning. If you're new here, my name is Adoni. I hope that you like, comment, and subscribe.
I took a nap late this afternoon, thinking that when I wake up, it's going to be dinner and bedtime, get the girls ready and go to bed. Because I was planning to do my weekend reset tomorrow, Saturday, because today's Friday. Tell me why this is so messy around, you guys. Like, the house is a total mess. Like, I cannot believe. Imagine I go to bed like this. No, ma'am.
Here's the thing, if you know me and if you've been an OG on this channel, you know that I pride myself in cleaning. As soon as the day ends, we're about to go to bed, I try to do minute cleanings here and there, which is why I've been able to maintain a very clean and organized looking house. And I also still do like weekly cleanings of my house every other week. But then you still know that on some days you still got to do like heavy cleaning of the whole house, you know, some areas that you keep missing and all that. You need to like still take time to clean that. That is what we're about to tackle in this video. But first, I would like to talk about a few simple products that I like to use to clean my house. For my cleaning, I like to stay on the simple and easy to find items. So the first thing that I love to use to clean, wipe out my countertop, my table, dining tables, and like just some surfaces that tend to have like dust on them, is gonna be the Lysol all-purpose cleaner. I love how fresh this smells. What it says lemon breeze on there, it doesn't smell too lemony, but you can definitely feel the freshness and cleanness when you use this to like clean your surfaces. And I also love that the fact that it has 99% of killing viruses and bacteria. The next one is going to be the glass cleaner. So yeah, to clean my mirrors, I love to use the spray away glass cleaner foaming action. I usually use the liquid one, but then ever since I switched to this, game changer. I love how it sprays on the mirrors and it just cleans and leaves no streaks, and it gives you the shine on your mirrors for a very long time. Except that if you have children like me, that I'll be touching things all over the place, but then they still have to do like multiple touches before I have to like reclean them again. The next is going to be the Lysol disinfectant spray. Again, my kids, I use it to like clean their bathrooms, their room, headboards, just places that I know my kids will be touching a lot or like use a lot. Sometimes I spray it on their bed when I'm like changing out their sheets and all that. So I love to use that. For my floors, I like to also keep it simple. If I'm not using the Swiffer Power Mop, which I actually love this so much, it makes mopping the floor super easy, because if you know, mopping can be a little bit tedious, okay? So yeah, I love to use that, and I love the lavender smell that this gives the whole house as soon as I'm done wiping the floors. Love that. But on some days that I love to actually use my bucket mop, I love to put in the Pine Sol multi-surface cleaner in there. It also has 99% power to kill germs, and it has a pretty unique smell that's not too crazy in there as well, and I just love it. You cannot forget my little lady Dyson vacuum. This thing has been with me for years now. I love her sound. The only thing is she's getting tired, because I like to use it in like the most highest power possible when I'm cleaning, when I'm like vacuuming the floors. You can literally do like low level power, which is cool. It's still gonna get the job done, but I am crazy when it comes to vacuuming. I don't want to see nothing, okay? So I use that. So most of the time I have to like, once I clean this the whole living area space, I would have to like go plug it in and then let it charge for a little bit before I like do the rest of the house. Other than that, she's a good like worth every penny. And lastly, to wipe down surfaces, like I said earlier, I love to use microfiber cloths. This is like my cleaning buddy. I use it every space. Y'all can see in my videos, from my mirrors, my countertop, surfaces, walls. I use it anyway. And if you don't like microfiber cloths, which that would be weird, but if you don't, you can always use a good old paper towel. They work fine as well. You just gotta waste a lot. So rather than just wasting your paper towel, just use the microfiber cloth that you can easily wash and reuse. So yeah, those are my very simple, easy products that I use for my cleaning. If you're new here, I hope that you like, comment, and subscribe, and I hope that you stick around for some videos. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Let's get up and clean this out.
living area is finally done. Everywhere looks clean. I'm gonna quickly go and feed the girls before I like move upstairs to do the bedrooms and the bathrooms and all that. But I'm super happy with how everything looks now. There she goes. Go, I just cleaned. You need to be careful. By the time I was about to wash this bathroom, I realized that I ran out of my bathroom Lysol cleaning solution. One thing about your girl, improvise. Okay, I'm gonna use what I have to get the job done. So I have a little bit of Dawn, so I'm pouring some water in there and just using that. And let me tell you, if you sleep on Dawn, please wake up because she gets the job done. Look at the foam. It actually got it clean. Plus this brush spinner got the job done. My toilet was spotless. And I used bleach where some places where I needed to use bleach, and voila, job done. Okay, I'm gonna admit at this point I was on battery level 0. I just wanted to be done, and if I had magic, this is how I will get all my jobs done. So the last thing that I do is make my bed and have some time in the shower, and we're done. Like, I'm so happy that I was able to do this. I don't even want to talk about how long it took in between feeding the girls, shower time, and also bedtime routine. It took so long, but finally it's done. I get to sleep in peace and wake up to a fresh clean home. And when I said it was last thing I'm online. I still need to like just vacuum here and there in the room, on the stairs. I actually forgot to wipe down the handrails, but you guys, TRRED.com plus my vacuum was giving me signals that it's time to let it go because she has been working all night. Anyways, this is it for this video. I hope you're inspired to clean if you were not cleaning as I was cleaning. And as always, I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think in the comments. Subscribe if you haven't already, and follow me on my socials at @adenoyakide on everything. This is how the house looks. I'm super happy looking at this right now. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I love you for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one.